Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday. You get to relax just a little bit. And it's sunny outside. The weather is nice. So we embrace today. Get ready for a wonderful presentation today. And we're going to make it happen. Well, I am Portia Wheatley, and I say welcome to you, our audience, to Project 365, this particular platform that is dedicated on Saturdays to the voice of the next generation. And I am the founder and the president of a nonprofit organization acknowledged as Trophy of Life Incorporated, where we had the great privilege and the honor and assignment to render hope, encouragement, and inspiration to people all over the world. And I'm glad, I'm happy about it. A little challenging, but I'm happy about it. And I have a team that helps me. And one of those persons is, I can't even call her, I guess, she's just a part of us. She is the coordinator of the Saturdays acknowledged as the voice of the next generation, and she does a wonderful job. But today we are going to celebrate. What is that show? Celebrate Miss Aryn Wilson-Tucker. She graduated, ladies and gentlemen, she graduated from Coppin State. This young lady she's so, oh my goodness, how do I describe Aryn? She's a beautiful young lady, very well educated, even before she graduated from Coppin, and just a very well-rounded young lady. And just some of the things, I thought about a few things that she does. And I remember her, someone had talked about it, tapped into it, and showed us and posted. So let me read this to you. This is all that this is a part of what she does. Full-time, she was a full-time employee somewhere. When you were working with these kids at that time?
Yes, I was.
Even with that, going to school, had a part-time job with full-time hours, had a learning disability, leading a dance ministry. Leading anything can be time-consuming. Leading a dance ministry, and it was quite a few people in that dance ministry. A youth leader, niece, auntie, sister, friend, daughter, and a best friend. That's just some of the things that she does, and she does them well. And I'm just grateful to know her, and I am so glad God allowed her to be a part of this team with Project 365. But today she's going to present to us on the topic of being brave and staying the course. That sounds interesting already, but I'm going to yield the floor to you, Aryn. Do what you do best. Teach us, show us, and share with us. Thank you.
Thank you, God. Thank you again. Thank you, everyone. I thank you, everyone that's tuning in. And I know you probably were like, congratulations, congratulations. But again, thank you, everyone, for the wonderful wishes. I greatly appreciate it. And it's when I was just saying that graduating has been like my dream come true. Now that I received a bachelor's of science in early childhood education with a minor in dance, I just feel accomplished because I've always wanted to be a teacher when I was little. I was always playing teacher with my stuffed animals, with my grandma. And like some of my elementary school teachers would give me their old books, like, here, you can make copies for your students and everything. And now that I've graduated, the school that I was working with for part-time is the guided school, but I was doing full-time hours during the COVID. So last year, when COVID happened in March, and I picked up a shift like from 7 to 10, and then I would take a break and I would come back to work at 1 to 6. But I'm still part-time, and I was doing that throughout the semester. And I would fit my school schedule, in between it, so I could still come to work. And during this semester that just passed, I was working and still doing my teacher internship, still working full-time hours. And now that my employer was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and really make your dream come true. And now I have my own classroom. I have my own classroom. I will be for the summertime, I'll be teaching like late 2s, early 3s. And then for the fall, I'll be teaching early 2-year-olds. So it has been a dream come true. But what I really want to talk about today was be brave and stay the course. Yesterday during my commencement ceremony, we were sitting on the field, and the commencement speaker, was sharing his testimony about his trials and tribulations that he went through, and he just kept saying, "You are brave." Like class of 2020, class of 2021, you guys are brave, and it really resonated with me because we are brave. We went through a pandemic. From school, we are used to, socializing, going to the libraries, going to the computer labs, and, fellowshipping with our colleagues. But no, everything got shut down. Everybody was forced to be online. And we were brave. We were so brave enough to be able to have that adjustment, with that slight adjustment to be online. And then when we start coming back into school and everything, we are still brave. We are still sticking through the course that is attended for us. Even through the hardships, we are still being brave to be able to, okay, I'm gonna push through. I mean, even me, speaking me as an example, I've been open about my learning disability on this platform and any platform. And I believe it's brave enough for me. I'm brave enough to be able to still become a teacher with the learning disability, with the phonological disorder, sometimes that I can't pronounce my words right. How can you be a teacher and you cannot pronounce your words right? You can. You still can. So that brave factor is still there, like being brave to be able to push yourself farther than beyond that you may see yourself. Like you got to take the necessary steps and really have that courage and also have that boldness. I know sometimes everybody doesn't have that bold. Trust me, it took a long time for me to even be able to show my boldness and be like, oh, I'm bold. I'm okay. I know, oh, that's not meant for me, so it's not for me. It took a long time to be able to get this bold because I had my low self-esteem. I had my depression. I had my own criticizing, on my bodies, thinking I'm too big or anything. But once I got comfortable in my skin and you know who you are, you just add a whole nother level of confidence. Like, oh, okay, I can do this. I'm gonna walk in the room and I'm gonna show up. I'm here. So you have to be brave and stay in the course. I want to really, really talk about staying the course. There were so many times where I felt like I wanted to give up because it was too hard. I couldn't do the 20 million papers that we had to do. I didn't think that I would be able to write like a detailed lesson plan. And then there are some times when I be reading, my letters go backwards, like my numbers get mixed up and everything. And I would say, okay, this is not for me. Maybe I just need to go pick another. How about I just stay with dance? I know you can dance, you can dance, you can just dance, and that's okay. No, that's not the course that God wanted me to go on, was to just dance. He put me on this earth so that I can be able to educate the up and coming generation, to be able to change their lives and also to mold their lives into something better, into something bigger. So with me choosing my own plan, how will he get the glory? And how will my younger generation be able to receive what I have? Because maybe there's something that I possess, something that maybe is coming out of my own lips that they need to be able to formulate in their minds and be able to sponge it up and then be able to share with the world. So just because it's hard, you can't deteriorate off of your course. You need to be brave. Put your big girl panties on, put your boxes on. If you need some suspenders, go ahead, get some suspenders and, connect them to your pants. But we need to put our pants on. We need to be brave and we need to stay the course, no matter how hard it gets. Stay the course. And even during those moments of hardships or tribulations, you know, pray. If you don't want to automatically assume, you know, that everybody, you know, is following some type of religious. However, if you see fit, go ahead and pray. You know, if you also need that time of, you know, self-care, meditating, you know, just putting yourself in good spirits, you know, taking a walk or anything. If that's what you need to do to calm yourself, then yes, calm yourself and be like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I'm calming. I'm doing the self-care. I'm drinking my wine. I have my book. I'm journaling. Okay, now it's time back to work. Okay? Like, after I had my own moment, oh my goodness, I'm crying. Okay, yep, cry. Have your emotion. I'm not telling you that it's not okay to have your emotion. Have them. Because God gave us. God was mad, so therefore we could be mad. We could be sad, and we could be upset. We could be happy. We could be everything. Feel those emotions because they are your emotions. That's who you are. No one, absolutely no one cannot take that away from you. So feel how you want to feel. However, don't let that feeling overtake your mind where you feel like you can't do anything. You just got to let that sit and marinate because that was a good one. Okay. I felt it. That was chills. Oh my goodness. Listen, I already know I'm prophetic. So that was just a chill for me. Oh, okay. Woo, all right. But don't stay there. Don't stay in that pit. Don't stay in that rough. Nope. You have to keep going. Keep going. Go back. And keep reminding yourself, I'm worthy for this assignment. I was meant to be here. I'm brave. I'm confident. I'm beautiful. I'm made in God's image. Or whatever, you know, positive affirmations that you say to yourself, say those things to get yourself right back up by your bootstraps and continue the course and staying the course. And even for, that can be for college. You know, college is hard. Stay the course. But I also want to talk to even our high schoolers. I know that high school can be hard, where we're just dropping out of high school. Oh, and I'm just settling with my GED, or, you know, oh, that's not for me. I'm not saying, you know, go ahead, like getting your GED is not okay. I'm not knocking anybody, but I just want you to stay the course. And I want you to find confidence in yourself to stay the course so that you can complete what you started. And find those areas where you can calm down. Find those areas where you can just relax, like, all right, just breathe. Okay, now it's back to business. Breathe. If you even need those, you know, find a friend, you know, find a study partner, find a mentor, or get a peer that, you know, that can help you through these times, because you're definitely going to need your support system. I'm so glad for my support systems, you know, and that's another thing that will help you stay the course. Surrounding yourself around good people who are like-minded, who are trying to achieve either the same thing that you want to achieve or even better. Surround yourself around, because they will help motivate you to stay the course. They'll be like, oh, you got this, you got this, you got this. Just like my cousin, Andrea, she posted on her page about, you know, I'm her 1 a.m. study buddy. And I am. And I am. I will go to work from like 10 to 6. I won't have a break. And that's when I will come home, you know, have dinner with the fam, you know, relax, sit down. And then my mind be like, okay, it's 10 o'clock. Let's go to the computer. And I will call Andrea and be like, all right, you awake? All right, come on, let's do some work. All right, we just sitting there and working. So also have those accountability partners so that you can stay the course and be brave. I'm brave enough to stick it out and just stay the course. But I just want to leave you guys with those little nuggets. Yeah.
That's wonderful. It's really good to hear this information and sharing coming from one of our own, one of a strong, young Black woman who is secure in who she is, knows what she wants, and goes for it. Let me ask you this. I'm not for sure if you've ever had this experience, but tell me what would be your thoughts. Excuse me. Tell me what would be your thoughts for someone who, a young person, young lady, young man, who may have family problems, but they need to stay the course, because I understand that once doors close, once people go behind closed doors in their homes, it's not always a good thing. It's not always a good setting. So if you've ever had that experience where you've not had the best atmosphere or family setting for a particular time in your life, how did you stay the course? And just know that this platform is for believers and non-believers. So, okay.
Yeah. Wow. That's a good, because I do have, a friend, when we was in college, when I'm still in college, but when I was in college and we would talk about things like that, be very close, I would say, like with any like teachers or professors or any type of role model that you see fit for your life. Stay close to them. Stay close to them, because they can help you. And then even through your family issues, say to yourself, there's something greater out of this. I'm gonna get something greater out of this. I know things are going crazy at home and hectic, but I know that it's gonna work out for my good. And I'm gonna make sure that my family, if I'm good, I'm gonna know my family good. So I want them to have that mindset, like, okay, I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for my family. Yes, it's hard. It's hard. Let me lean on my friends at school. Have those support. Lean on your friends. Lean on your teachers. And I bet you they will come and help you. But I also want you to have that in your mind, like, yes, it's hard, but I'm doing this for my family, because we're gonna get up out of here. Oh, if I'm eating, we all eating. Like, I want everybody to have that type of mindset.
Good. Now tap one more time into having the positive people around you and the positive energy. That's important. When everybody that comes into your presence don't always share positive energy.
Yeah, not everybody. You have to kind of have to feel people out a little bit to make sure, either your energies match, your personalities may, not cleanse, but, dwell with one another. But I think it also takes this course over time, because you're not going to find that lifeline, best friend, like on the first hand. You probably have to go through it, maybe two or three, to find out, oh, that's A1. That's that best friend. Okay. Oh, so I can keep those spirits. But to make sure everybody's like staying positive and have those positive energies, be around people who wants to be successful like you, and who is also probably pouring into you. So
so now we know our setting. We know what pouring into you is. For someone that don't know.
Yeah. So someone who don't know, like, pouring into could be someone that's feeding you positive affirmations, that's telling you, you're beautiful. You got this. What is it? Something that I can help you with? Those could be like, your role models.
Okay. Another question, or something that I would like for you to elaborate on. Now, I know with you when you were in college, everyone around you did not speak like spiritual things. You might have some people that were MFing and FU and things like that, not necessarily to you, but you heard it in how did you keep your thoughts intact, though you heard profanity all around you? Putting you on the spot today.
Go ahead,
but you got it.
I'm about to say, we all cussing saints.
Oh, Archbishop gonna get you.
I want to say, I don't really judge people.
Right.
You know,
right.
when they use the profanity, I don't judge them because I know my walk is different from your walk. So I don't want to. So I don't want to judge them. But what I do is sometimes I just tune it out. Usually when I'm on campus, I usually like have my earphones in, and most of the time I have my earphones in either, listening to rap music, R&B, or then I have a good repertoire. I will listen to jazz and then I will go listen to gospel. So I will be like in my own zone sometimes when I hear that. But I can go back when I was in high school, and some of my peers would use those profanity words and everything, and some of them be like, "Oh, don't do that. Aryn's a church girl. You can't do that. Don't say that around her." So sometimes when I walk into situations or arenas, some people already know, oh, Aryn's a church girl, so we're not gonna say that. Oh, Aryn believes in God, so we're not gonna say that. So there's also like a kind of a level that I bring to the table when I walk through the doors. People already know, oh, we can't say that, we can't do that. But if they do say those things, it's really not, it's not going to bother me, because I'm not going to judge you, because I know who I am. But also I'm going to shed light and share Christ, if I need to, and if I feel that you're a little off, like going left, if I need to evangelize to you, I will in a heartbeat. Okay.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Aryn. Be brave and stay the course. Be brave and stay the course. Yes. That's not just for your generation. Believe me, it's for the older generation as well. And when we can teach our young ladies, our young men, our children, the right path to journey on, when they grow up, they're not going to depart from it.
At all. Yeah, and I think that's why I haven't depart from it, because like my mom, instilled, okay, let's go, do what you gotta do. We're gonna do it. We're gonna keep pressing, be brave, stay the course. And then look at my family. I think like we all have that, gene in us. Okay, we're gonna keep on, we're gonna keep pushing. So now like I don't depart from it at all. And if it's instilled in our youth early, they're going to be unstoppable. I swear.
Exactly. And you come from a great legacy of faith and believers.
Yes.
Definitely deep in the faith, and generations. So we're grateful. We're grateful for what you've shared with us today. We're very thankful. And to our audience, number one, you have to share this with another generation, a younger generation, the older generations, period. But really the younger generation, because we really do have a battle on our hands. Not to say all of the wrong is done with the younger generations, because we still have adults 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 who are not on the right path. So some of this will definitely help them, help us as we share hope, encouragement, and inspiration. For surely today has been a great message of the hope that Aryn has shared, encouragement that Aryn has shared, and the inspiration that Aryn, this graduate, has shared. And we're grateful to God. So audience, don't forget, go to our YouTube channel. And the more you share, like, comment, all of that will help us to spread this message of hope, encouragement, and inspiration all around the world. You've become a part of our team, and we're grateful to God. Again, congratulations, Aryn, and we wish nothing but the best for you. All right? See you later. God blessings.
God bless you, everybody, tomorrow at 1:00.
That's right.
Talk more.